Hello again, my beautiful sunflowers. I know it's been a little while since I last recorded, but it's because school's got me like really hard, and I've been finishing up things. And yeah, so today is a Saturday, and today I'm going to be doing my stuff Saturday. So for today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make a makeup bruise using your own makeup. So no special effects makeup is going to be used, and we're going to see how this goes. So I've been doing this for a while because of theater and whatnot. I was in theater for many years, and in my sophomore year we learned how to use makeup bruises. And well, at home I've been like, I don't have any special effects makeup, so why don't we just use regular makeup? So I first started this a while ago, and I've been just teaching myself and getting better at it. So today we're going to be making a bruise on my collarbone. So, time to get into the video. Alright, so we're going to start on this collarbone actually, because my other one is in the darkness. So, that's going to be better. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a fluffy brush and a red lipstick, and this one is called Color is Bay. I absolutely adore it, but I'm not going to put the red lipstick directly on my collarbone. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start by taking that and booping it all over. Make sure you get a lot of red on there, because red, being the base color of bruises, is very important. So what we're going to do is we're just going to whoop it on here. I'm going to say whoop a lot in this video because I do not know technical terms for makeup. We don't want it to look too circular, so dabbing it on there is going to be good too. Don't know if you guys can see that. I'm going to add some more red because this one is becoming a little too light for some reason. I'm sure that was a great ASMR sound for you guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Okay, so now we're hoping that's enough red. So, oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. Love it. Okay. So, now that that's done, we start going into the colors. Colors are so important in bruising because that's different stages of a bruise, that's different types of bruises, and it's so important. And if you get the colors wrong, honestly, your bruise can turn into a burn, which isn't too bad if you're trying to do like zombie makeup and everything, because, you know, zombies like to burn themselves. So I'm going to take this brush by Lux, the Luxie 207 brush, and it's got like a crease almost on it, and we're going to take that and we're going to dip it into the orange. And what we're going to do with the orange is we're going to put it over here. So you're just going to take a little bit of orange, put it over there. Orange lightens up the red and make sure it's almost not, it's not skin tone and it's not too red. So we're just putting the orange right in the like middle of this area here. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to take a darker red. And by the way, you guys, the palette I'm using is my Take Me Back to Brazil Rio palette. It's my favorite palette. It was used in the last video. So when I talk about the darker red and the orange, there's the orange there and there's the darker red there. So I will frequently show you guys the colors. So I'm going to get the red on my brush, blow it off, make sure there's not too much, and I'm going to put it at the base here. Just give that some color. Again, try not to make it too circular. You don't want it looking like it's been staged, so you just kind of brush it, like whichever ways. And you put some over here, you get some over here, and you just kind of, you whoop it. Okay, so now that that's done, this is starting to actually look like a bruise a little bit. So next we're going to take a yellow color. What we're going to do with the yellow is we're going to put it up here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a smaller brush for my yellow because I don't want too much yellow. So take that and right there you enter it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your finger and just kind of get it in there. Make sure it's blended very, very well. You do not want an unblended bruise. And voila, it's right here. Don't know if you can see it very well or not, but it's there. So next what we're going to do is we're going to take a darker green. And I'm not talking like forest green or anything, I'm more talking an emerald green. And so what green I'm going to be using here is going to be this green. It's almost teal on camera, but it's not. It's actually a green. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our smaller brush again, and we're going to put it right in the center of that orange. So right around here. And before you blend that, what you're going to do is take an even, like a more fluffy brush almost, and take it and put it into a darker blue. Now I'm not saying like this dark blue. I'm saying the top one right here, that's going to be your blue. See, it's not too dark, it's not too light, and it's kind of perfect. And you're going to put it above that green. So right there. Okay. Now I'm going to take a round brush now, my round brushes, and I'm going to just circle around that and brush. Circle and brush, and that's really what I'm doing right there. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your bigger fluffy brush again, and you're going to dip into that red again, just a little bit, and you're going to over the blue and green. Voila. I don't know if you guys can see that. Next, what you're going to do is take a violet color. With the violet color, you've got to be really careful. So I'm going to take my violet, and I'm going to put it above, right there. Bring it down a little bit. And then you're going to want to take your round brush again and just circle it. And then we're going to do the same thing with the red again. And we have a bruise. Not sure if you guys can see all that well, but I promise this is going to be posted as probably the thumbnail. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys now know how to make a makeup bruise, and I hope your guys' turn out better than mine, because this one is good but also kind of bad. This one looks more like a burn, but it's kind of the area I chose to do it in, but I still enjoy it. I still think it looks good, and I think if I were to walk out of my house right now, people would ask me what's going on. So I love you guys. I'll see you later. Love you, my sunflowers.